緑の森で目を覚ます記憶胸の獣が闇の中あざ笑いよ見苦しの中そばにいて白き人よ輝きをもたらして今すぐにこの渇き潤してこの目に映るものは遠い日の真夏のかげろう空には血潮にかける月よ遥かな時を越えたあなたの命を愛した今夜だけは譲れない
Hello, chat. We're back again. We're more MeltyBlood. I'm gonna check my audio is good. I know my intro thing was good, but my actual audio, let's make sure that one is good. Yes. I know I'm talking like that. I don't know. Alright. So we got this goddamn story mode thing. I am thinking what I wanted to do is go down today. That's what I think I wanted to do. I wanted to go down today. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go the down path. Which means I would have to lose the first battle? What about the narrow thing? Huh? Oh, so lose the narrow didn't do anything? You can tell that was scripted, wasn't it? That first one. Ah, so it was scripted. The first one was scripted, huh? Well, that's fair. If that's the case, that makes sense actually. And the first one's like scripted, just to like get you from beginning to end, so you actually don't miss anything. Hi, Rain. Hi, Minin. Goddamn loud. So starts and then AC mode, and then lose the first battle? Oh jeez. If you lost to CL earlier, then winning against Nero, does that get you on a different route? Oh. We're gonna have to go through this shit every single time. There's nothing we can do. Chat. There is a skip button. I found the skip button, chat. I know it. It's X on my controller. It's X on my controller. The shield button. I found it. I found it. Fuck's sake. Alright. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, so again, I want to go down today, so we're gonna lose this fight. Putting on the edge. React! Alright, Sion. Be my ass. Beat my ass, beat my ass, beat my ass, beat my ass. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. You fought back harder when I was actually trying to win. Ooh. There you go. Ow. Maybe I should have set it to just a single round, now that I think about it. Ow. It's something to make matches go faster, but eh. It's better for me as well if it's 2. So I have a fighting chance. Get sort of CPU bullshit. Ow. Ow, ow. Damn, what the fuck? She has combos, damn! I should keep fucking Sion relax. Jesus Christ. Wash. I lost on purpose! How am I washed? It was on purpose! Hell finished. 4th, 6th thought process halted. Results compiled. Your choices in combat are rated at merely 70. Even if you possess the ability to inflict instant death, your tactics are still easily predicted. Damn. What do you want? I don't intend to harm you any further. You had not noticed something different? Your intuition was correct. Just as you felt, my method of fighting is entirely different from those you have faced before. No shit, you use a gun. Like everyone else, you use just a gun. I'd be surprised if it wasn't different. I'd be surprised if it was different, or if it was the same. My sentence structure is bad today. Stop resisting. I'm not interested in taking your life. I require you in my calculations. If you do not resist, you will not be hurt. You have cool eyes, but damn, do you suck at combat. Hey, don't touch people's heads like that. Please calm down, and not say I would not harm you. All I did was connect my ether light to your brain. Huh? Like to my brain? What the heck? Your artificial nervous system called ether light, in terms you can understand, a filament only 1 micron thick. Think of it as a thread you cannot see using the naked eye. No way. I do feel something strange in my temple, but that... Yes, upon contact with your skin, it seeks out your nerves and fuses with them. Like a mugshot Loki? A little. Maximum range is 5,000 meters, so it is a simple matter for it to fill your entire body. No further explanation is needed to understand, correct? I've hacked your mind and body, and I will control your actions. I assume there are no objections, Tonoshiki. No objections? Like hell there aren't! You idiot, I don't know who you are! Are you crazy? How rude. I'm trying to hold a civilized conversation. Tonoshiki, please correct yourself. Correct myself? You stupid? First you attack me, then you want to control me. Just saying, that makes me the crazy one. Seriously, you're as ridiculous and random as awkward. No, you're even worse of a random bastard. Random? You're calling me random? How superficial your knowledge would be for you to proclaim the actions of an alchemist like myself as random? No, the use of the term random so senselessly is evidence of that probability. Yes, as you say, I cannot but think that you are the one who has gone crazy. Clearly, you're the one who's mentally fucking insane, not me. Just because I connected to your brain through some weird thread. Relax. Huh? Correct yourself. I'm Sion Eltnum Adelasia, an alchemist of the Alice Academy, where all knowledge is accumulated and stored. What an insult! There's no one who can match my speed of thought and rational knowledge acquisition. Do you understand, Tonoshiki? I'm not a man, but a woman. In your rough terms, you should not call me a random bastard, but a whore. This is the one thing I did know. This is the one thing I have seen of this story mode, and that is this line. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think it was real. Don't call me a random bastard, just call me a whore, like I am. Good lord, Jesus. Also, that's not the correct term I'd use either, Sion. I'll just call you an idiot. Yes, Cheeky. Me too. Spin for real? Let me warn you, is your behavior not unnatural? I've got information from the past year from you, and all you have to done is proceed from one engagement of low victory probability to another. It's so amazing. It's enough to almost make one cry. How Toshiki has been able to survive this long, it can only be a miracle. Whoa. Back to the main topic. Tonoshiki, I will have your cooperation with my research. I respect your right to choose, but please do not consider refusing. See, you don't get along with Cotton. True. I now have control of most of your nerves, so if you disobey, I may be forced to hurt you. Well, whoa! What do you mean? Do you not understand? I'm saying I will fry your nerves if you do not listen. I have no qualms about sending electricity along this ether line to fry your brain. Stupid, in that case all I have to do is cut it. You'll be able to see it with the naked eye, but if I take off my glasses... This is true, actually. This is true, you fucking idiot. Advice against it. If you cut the ether light, your entire body will burn. Ether light is now a part of your nervous system. Ah! I see, there's a protection against it. You have a Master Guide to Depth Perception failsafe. Good to know. Yes, while this may not be effective against the true ancestor, it's quite effective against humans. Before nerve damage ensues, you would probably die from the pain. What? What did you... I read your thoughts. The e-fly is connected to your brain. No matter what you think, I can read it. Well, I am able to read subjects and verbs, minus an conjunction at least. Well, that's amazing. Then this... why do I always get involved in things like this? Do not misunderstand me. I do not intend to force you. Our goals are the same, so I propose a mutual relationship to achieve our objectives. You showed up, beat the shit out of me, took control of my body and said, yeah, I can literally kill you at any moment now. Don't, you have to help me. You don't have a choice. And then you asked for a mutual relationship. Alright, bro. We're together to achieve our objectives. Yes, our goals overlap somewhat. Otherwise, we would not be negotiating like this. Speak for yourself. You can't call this negotiation. I only chose the method with the best chance of success. This was the most suitable method to achieve your cooperation. You could have just fucking asked, lady. Well, you must be well rested by now. The method of fighting is to chip away the opponent's fighting strength, not the method of chipping away the opponent's body that you all employ. You got a point. If it wasn't for that strange string, I would have run away by now. I do not mind. Once connected, it cannot be removed except by me. Wherever you go, it will follow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, this is about us cooperating. It's as it sounds. Have you changed your mind? You were disparaging me earlier, so for you to listen to me attentively now... All I can do is listen, right? Well, your methods are a little rough, but you have been polite. I guess I can hear you out. Note to self. As long as you're polite to Tono, he will listen to you. You could be an evil bastard, but as long as you're polite, he will listen. You didn't finish me off, and you do seem sincerely interested in talking it over. And, well, you don't seem like a bad person. I attack you while you're down because you might have used a very strong counterattack. If you wish to view it that way, it is just as well. It's meant for me to offer another point of view. Then I will concise. My goal is to discover a cure for vampirism. Oh boy. We should obtain data from the vampires in this area, such as a member of the true ancestors, the origin of the dead apostles. Is this the same? This reads the same. But I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard to tell. Tono unbind 2B is true. Please. True ancestor. You mean Awkward? Yes, he's the last of the true ancestors. Correction, there may still exist some lower members of the true ancestors, but what I need is a data of true ancestor royalty from Awkward Brunstead. Never mind, this is different. Data from Awkward? Make her into your guinea pig or something? Of course not. You people know full well that it's not possible. It's true. As I go to the aid of the true ancestor, I wish to examine her blood, body, and fluids to understand more about the vampiric impulse. If possible, I would like a full week, but that may be more difficult than finding a cure. If you just help me, it won't be because you are cooperating with me. Why do you think she would help me? What if you would help me if I'm with you? That is because you're the one true ancestor is the most interested in. At any rate, I wish to approach vampirism from a medical standpoint. Consequently, I need data from many vampires. Once bitten by vampires, people become no longer human. Till now, it has been impossible to save them. I challenge that impossibility. It has to be in line with your goals, because you know someone who became a vampire. Don't you fucking say that. What is it? Nothing, really. You just have a way with words. I'm pleased that your correct evaluation. What makes you say that? Oh, nothing. Next time you speak so lightly of her, I'll have no choice but to fight you. I think he should have said kill. It should have said kill. I would correct this sentence with kill. I think. It goes hard. That's a good line. And it speaks to his, how much he cares about Satsuki. But it should say kill. Certainly I was not considerate enough. But that was not good. It's fine. If your goal is to cure vampirism, then it's alright. And it's something I see as very important. Then, you will help me, Tonoshiki? Yeah, but I really don't get you. If you knew so much about me, you should have known talking it over from the beginning would have been fine. If you said that was your goal, I wouldn't have refused. So it seems. I was mistaken. I do not have a complete understanding of you. However, this may be for the best. Verbal promises are one thing, but if you do not put a high priority on our cooperation, I have means of ensuring you listen to me. Yeah, loser must obey the winner, right? That's fine, I'm not exactly swimming in free time. I have my reasons for walking around late at night. Searching for the rumored vampire. I have not said anything about that, but I also have an interest in finding it. But you know about that vampire? Yes, upon arriving here, I heard the rumors. The atmosphere in this town is strange, and I knew something unusual was going on. I see. If that's not like you thinks that way, then that rumored vampire probably does exist. I can't say that is absolutely true, but the true ancestor seems to be pursuing it. It is her responsibility to dispose of dead apostles. Could not turn a blind eye towards any in the town she lives in. You know about Awkward hiding her whereabouts. You are thinking it now. Now she's evading you because she's worried over you and wants to settle it herself. So if we find a rumored vampire, we should find the true ancestor. At that time, she may listen to me if you ask her to. But I see. That's why you want my help. Yes, I wish for you to mediate our negotiation. For the time being, that is your first priority. I see. He has said I see back to back to back. This sentence structure is amazing. That's pretty simple. But saying for the time being makes me a little uneasy. But of course, you even said before that the loser has to obey the winner. Because I defeated you, I have the right to use you. Is that unsatisfactory? Yes, but I'll keep quiet. If you're looking for the rumored vampire, I won't be doing anything different. I'll help you out until we find Awkward. Very prudent. After concluding negotiations and business with the true ancestor, I will leave this country. Staying in one place too long is dangerous. As for negotiation, that'll be my problem. Negotiations break down, I'll remove the Etherlight. Is that acceptable, Tonoshiki? Yeah, no complaints. What do you want me to do? I proceed things your way? No, if I need you to, I will let you know. All you have to do is ask her to listen to me. I see you. Well, then, lead on, my lady. First, investigating in town. I'm not familiar with the area, so I ask you to direct us. Oh boy. Extra alchemist. That's how our patrol began. So, you are different from the Maggie Senpai was talking about. I am different from the majority of Maggie. There are factions of Maggie associations that guide to the practice of rituals and the revelation of knowledge. What do you think of alchemists as not practicing rituals but discovering them? Discover? You mean like making new magic? Most types of magic are already identified. We discovered new methods. As the name alchemist implies, we try to create precious metals from base metals, for example. Oh, that makes sense now. Like making gold out of lead. Yes, but that refers to the Central Association of Alchemists. I'm part of a different organization of alchemists, the Atlas Academy. We have no interest in the transmutation of elements. So no full metal? Damn. I see. So there's even different kinds of alchemists. Not kinds, but factions. We are considered somewhat heretics. Among the three main branches of Magia associations, Atlas is considered somewhat of a tumor. Ah, that word again. Is Atlas a place? A place? Yes. There's an association based on an academy located in the Atlas Mountains. Magia of London called it the Pit. I think FGO used this term once as well. In Camelot. Well, it is surrounded only by desert, so it may not be too inaccurate. Desert? Then where are you from? It is said to be a land where much magic originates, but simply it's a place with a lot of history. Speak of these mysterious and complicated things we patrol. She isn't wordy, but she isn't closed-mouthed either. In fact, she answered most of my questions and asked me some in return. She isn't starting an unnecessary conversation. If it is necessary, she goes really deep in detail. I think this girl just loves to talk. You have any other questions? Oh, I was just wondering what kind of studying your alchemy involves. Human research. You could say it is more science than alchemy. Human research? You mean not magic or sorcery? Yes, the alchemists of Atlas were originally a gathering of those with little magical ability due to having a small number of magic circuits. They decided for themselves to take a completely different approach. Never mind, completely natural approach and proceed forward as humans to achieve their goals. The result of that is the present Atlas Academy. We use above all else our own intellect to make a blueprint for the future. Make the future? It goes without saying that the future is not something that occurs, but is something that is made. With the ingredients of the present day, we make the future for better or worse. We analyze these ingredients to measure the future. We dramatically shift probability to make a perfect model from the ingredients. Magic circuits are paths connecting to the roots, called the One. Magia used these to bring their ideal future closer. However, those of us with meager magic circuits must rely upon our own intellect to make that ideal future. Make an ideal future? That means those are the past, they failed. Well, shit. At some point, the alchemists of Atlas stopped predicting the future and devoted themselves to excel at making various things. None of you asked that at some point, an academy director constructed a weapon to deny and resist the answer that was discovered. A weapon? Which weapon, I wonder? As a student, it is not something that I know of. What? You mean you all... Now we craft weapons. My foundation is a fusion of rituals and science. You could say that alchemists of Atlas specialize in those techniques. Oh. Like that ether light you have? Ether light is a technique handed down in the Eltnam family. The foundation techniques of Atlas are thought acceleration and thought partition. Thought acceleration? That sounds like something fucking Karitsu could use. In time Excel stuff. After that, acceleration and conversion alchemy is acquired. Conversion alchemy, excuse me. Thought acceleration. This means thinking really fast. But thought partition is... As the name implies, the alchemists of Atlas are able to partition their thoughts to form multiple thought processes. Wait, so your main gimmick is that you can think and form multiple thoughts at the same time? Can't we do that anyway? I don't get it. I don't get it. Think of it this way. Normal people have only one room in their brain. They can focus on only one thought. No? Unless I'm missing something. I feel like we can think a lot more than just on one thing at a time. Thought partitioning adds partitions inside one room to create multiple rooms. Alchemists of Atlas must be able to partition their thoughts into 3 rooms, and 5 is on the level of genius. I figured that's what she was doing, yeah, but it's like... Can't we do that anyway? I feel like we can think of more than one thing at a time, you know? It said there was an academy director in the past who was able to achieve 8 service levels soon. Yeah, I'm like, I feel like we can, because like I can think about ice cream and then what I'm reading at the same time, you know, like, well, I can do that. That's 2 things, you know, that's 2. And then I can, like, I guess I can kind of see what she means. Okay. Beyond that's a bit, there's no point. I can't make an example because there's no point. Why would I think about more than a couple things? Like, why would I? I guess that's where it comes in handy. So it's like having 2 or 3 calculators in your head. Diving fully in depth in solving complex algebra while making new deductions from analyzing self-data and figuring fighting techniques. I mean, I suppose when it's in that kind of sense. I guess it just depends on. It depends on what the subject is, right? I guess that's where the impressive feat of it comes from. It depends on the subject you're delving into in terms of your thinking patterns, right? What you're thinking, you're trying to analyze and all that. I guess at that point, it's something impressive, yes. Because just the way she explains that, oh, people can only think about one thing at a time. It's like, I mean, not really. But if it's something like that, where it's super complex shit, then yeah, okay, fair enough. Hold on. There we go. That is meaningless. We have multiple thought processes, but only one goal. While the multiple thought processes work on different problem sets, they work together to generate one overall solution. If it was simply calculation, we would not current machines be on the same level. Rather, it is for problem solving, so nothing else even compares. Wow. And you're incredibly smart. That's right, I remember thinking no matter what I did, you were reading my moves. I already simulated all of your patterns, so it was only logical that you were defeated. Any situation can change in a second. It is like a wire diagram showing all possibilities. In this sea of possibilities, we calculate the most likely outcome of events and act according to that outcome. Consequently, events occur in that same manner. We do not see the future in combat, we are simply one step ahead. Possibility for defeat still lay everywhere in our previous fight. Incorrectly choosing a branch of possibility would render everything useless. If you had to completely outside of predicted behavior, at a whim like you normally do, it would not have been surprising if I lost. But that's the nature of using thought acceleration and thought partitioning. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I'd feel that way. If there's no predicted future with victory, the Alchemists of Atlas will not fight. Between you and I, you are undoubtedly superior at fighting. Yeah, I threw the match, you're welcome. Therefore, I have to use alternative methods to obtain victory. First, fighting is assembling the proper ingredients ahead of time. However, that only makes us equal. Neither strong physically, nor in magic. We predict the future to steer away from the worst outcome. We invest everything in guiding events towards the single opportunity where the future can be reversed. We fight not the enemy, but our own minds. We can trust only ourselves and wage our lives in a moment of thought. That is the way of the Alchemists of Atlas. Wow. Let's talk about calculation and prediction makes it almost sound like gambling. That is not mistaken. It's very close to what we do. Those who gamble must wager calmly while still being very passionate. I see. That's how it is. While you talk, we passed by the most prominent part of town. It's been 2 hours and we started walking. The whole time the town was very quiet and we passed by no one. Actually, chat. I sort of thought about something. And that is... me and Ane started watching Emiya Family. Cooking with the Emiya Family, fine start. I forgot to say this. We started on Saturday, I think we started. And it's so good. It's so goddamn good. First we watched 5. Peak Cooking Show, it really is. And then we watched the next 4. The next episode we got to was it was called the first hamburger, like the first hamburger meal or something like that. It's one where Shiro's cooking hamburgers. The Karitsuka stuff at the end fucking killed me. That shit beat my goddamn ass. The Karitsuka stuff at the end, I'm like, I was speechless, frankly. It was so goddamn good. And Shiro asked him to stay, like, hey, can't you just stay forever? Because then you can cook more for you, and then you can see me improve. Then he fucking was like, yeah, I can't wait to see how you grow. And it's like, you bitch. I know you lie, Karitsugu. Fucking shit. The next episodes were... Yeah, exactly. Agumon said, Lo Lamau XD, you're dying, fuck you. Next episode's pretty good. The last episode we watched... The Caster episode. Where she finds Shiro and asks for cooking help. And the moment they were in the kitchen and there was no one else in the house, I realized, wait a minute. They're taking the bit from HA. They're taking the bit straight from Holodoraxia and putting it in anime form. And for the most part, it pretty much was. And it was so goddamn peak. It was so goddamn peak. Yeah, as soon as the critics showed up in that one episode, I did indeed stop talking. I was quiet in that VC the whole way through the episode. And yes, when Caster gave Suichiro his food, when she was finished cooking the food, and obviously it didn't look the best, but it still tasted good, it seems, and they were eating at the dinner table, yes, I cried again. Yes, I cried again, because that is my favorite duo. I love their relationship. It's so cinema. I love their dynamic. And when Caster's happy with Suichiro, then I am happy. God damn. I didn't think a cooking show would make me fucking cry, but alright, here we are. I didn't think the tear jerking would come from cooking episodes, but alright. So the more you know, Chad, the more you know. It's been super fun to watch. I love the Waka Waka Splash episode. That was super fun. I'm looking forward to watching more when we get to it. And I'll let you all know more of my thoughts. After that, I don't know what else. Here's a season 2. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that there isn't one. But I'm sure they have their reasons. Maybe not enough content or something. Who's to say? I don't know. At least I don't know. It's been 2 hours since we started walking. The whole time the town was very quiet. We passed by no one. There's no frying heat from during the day. The town is quite cool and suitable for walking. There's no one in the police box. They may be on patrol, but we have not come across them. That's right. How'd you mention it? Patrols are meaningless if we do not meet anyone. Well, maybe that's a good thing. A good thing? What do you mean? Colonel Friend, as a rewatch, how would you slow down? Well, if someone saw us, we'd make a strange pair. We stand out a lot? Stand out? We do? We dressed strangely like that? If some policeman saw you, you would start to ask questions. Ask questions? But to look at her clothes strangely with her head tilted to the side. I knew it. She really does think that her appearance is normal. Perhaps I look strange? Yeah, you really stand out. Why did he hit that face when he said that? Yes, you do. You really stand out. She seems a little dissatisfied. We will deal with that when the time comes. If I'm asked questions, I will just have to lie. Okay. So if I ask, I'll say you're my friend to make sure you match that story. You're logged into the insult. You look really weird, Shion. Understand. My favorite Nasu line. God, it's so cinema. Then I made our way back. He have returned us to the tall skyscraper. And? Chiki. I mean, she suddenly calls my name. Please call me Shion. If we are friends, we must match the way we call each other. Shion says that and just stands in the road. Alright. Well done, Shion. Shall we head back? Adorable cinema roll. She's a little cutie patootie, I can't lie. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Patrol with Shion ends uneventfully. Not saying why, Shion says we'll patrol once more tomorrow. Well, at the same time here. Saying just that, Shion left. If she removes this weird ether light, I don't have a choice but to stay with her. Well, in the first place, even if she didn't coerce me, I'd probably go patrolling with her. It isn't like I'm doing anything different. True. That night, the air was maddeningly hot. Oh, is it the same thing? I can't skip it. I can't skip stuff I haven't seen. Oh, naruhodo. Happened in a mountain village. A small village that seemed frozen in time. It happened. Smart? Yeah, that's smart. It started with a legend. There's an old story about a woman from another town with triplets. Oh, this is different. That's why. Never mind. It is different. It was an unfortunate story as there was 2 stillbirths. Certainly, the baby drank the blood of its brothers, became a vampire and brought evil to the town. That is disgusting! An eternal curse. Unwritten law permeated the village without notice. The words of this country, Tatari. In any case, the legend became real. The child grew up and became a vampire. Of course, fearing the curse, the villagers executed the child before that could happen. Damn. 3 days later, the town was annihilated by the vampire. Dispatched knights of the church were also annihilated. I run and run and run. Run out along the mountain path. Run until dawn. There's no way out. The curse rebounded on itself. I curse myself. Cannot escape from myself. And before my eyes, something appears, black as night. Dawn is too far away. The empire who could exist for only one night drank the town dry. Legend became real. Curse proved itself real by bringing complete destruction to those who brought it into being. Hot. It's unnaturally hot and there's no wind. Though I'm used to the desert, I cannot bear the heat of this country. It was incredibly dry. As I slept outside, the sky has also become very dry. Almost like a shell. Water. I want water. Mouth runs without thought as my mind starts to waken. Ugh. Right. At this time, of course it would be at its worst. It is noon. Last night part of Ichiki and slept here. I've been asleep for around 8 hours. I overslept. It is dulling my mind. Rub out my pained temples. Take a breath. Amazing. You know, said insight is our only weapon. She does still not understand. And the first was I doubt how much she listened to our conversation last night. Bitch, you live like this? Yeah. Well, certainly there's no need for him to understand, but to explain it, explain it to yourself. Even if I have no more ties to Atlas, I will still be an alchemist my entire life. Thought acceleration is our magic. Fast thinking is only a prerequisite. Thought acceleration itself is applying that ability to multi-expansion diagrams. And furthermore, superior alchemists must have multiple sectors in their brains. If thought acceleration is proof of an alchemist, then the number of sections proof of their facilities. Through thought partition, a superior alchemist can create between 3 or 5 rooms. An example of dividing one thought into rooms to Shiki. That would be the limits of a strictly average alchemist. True alchemists may perform first-order tetrations of their thought into rooms. These rooms are synergistic. 4 thought partitions allow 256 thought processes. But that does not simply mean 256 alchemist calculations can be achieved. The 256 accelerated intelligences do not work independently. They constantly cycle towards the same goal. The pinnacle of alchemy is creating a miracle. That is the magic of alchemy. We are weak. Our bodies are hereditarily frail and our magic circuits are below average. The source of alchemy as derived by our ancestors is different from what we practice. Seeking to avoid the final end, we created various weapons. However, the truth is, all we do now is make weapons to protect ourselves. Not for results, just to make weapons. Consequently, our academy has only one rule. Nothing is forbidden except the release of creation secrets. Do not associate with Atlas. That was a line from the Central Association. For we knew it would be treated as a tolerated cancer. The power of the military-industrial complex wins again! Oh yeah. We do not. Your Maggie would descend into the pit so to create phenomenal weapons. Exposure would be nothing less than tearing open the seal on every weapon we created and unleashing their destructive force on an unsuspecting world. That's why we were given our name, the Alchemists of Atlas, the elder giant who silently supported the heavens. A fitting name for the clueless, secluded alchemists at the Atlas Academy. It is not very surprising to feel this way. I am still young. I still have dreams. As the years pass, I will no longer be able to see them. There's still time before nightfall. I should gather some information. He gets helped me reach my goal, so I should also help him find the vampires. After all, he is my partner. Furthermore, he is the same age as I. It's strange, but I was never able to envision those of the same age as I until I left. In other words, I never knew what it was. I knew what it was to be surrounded with someone my own age. And being the opposite gender, it makes it even far more beyond my understanding. I get enough data on Shiki. I don't understand. Therefore, I can trust that he is helping me. The command to betray is not even present in his operating logic. Even without a contract, he could not betray me. That's why I have to match his efforts. At least just a little bit. Stop as I speak this excuse. And then it occurs to me. Not the first time I've ever had to give an excuse. The appearance of the town has not changed. The streets are still empty. Heat radiates off them like smoke. Even though people pass me by, if I look behind me, no one is there. This strange emptiness. Hot. The sunlight melting everything white. We enter a large building to draw information from the minds gathered there. The 2 names are Spirit Hacker and Sion Eltnam. That's why I have this monofilament. Etherlights to allow forceful intervention in the nervous system. Because the intent is not to destroy the mind, can I call it cracking? No, that is not right. That is not even necessary. I'm only gathering information about the vampire which has returned. That's something I can find quickly. This tiredness will not go away. The floor is painfully dry. My tired body creaks and groans. Good God, got me talking and yawning too, Jesus. I'm sorry. Smell the air from my lungs. It's like breathing fire. Can't breathe. I'm slightly dizzy. Do not rest. If I do not sleep properly, I will be defeated. I have 2 or 3 days left. But I can still take action. I can move, I'm still alive. I'm still injured from last night's battle. It won't slow me down. Turn to my hastily prepared bed. It'll soon be night. Information collection ended easily enough. It does seem that most of the citizens have heard of the second coming of the vampire. There's only a thin rumor. Not different from the information that Shiki knows. All the same, no one denies the rumor. If the credibility is non-existent, it is a rumor accepted naturally. Everyone seems to feel something bad is going to happen. The emptiness of the town has crept into their hearts. I will bake in the heat today. Probably tomorrow as well. The stage is set, a town under attack by fierce heat of our record high temperatures. Spawning of strange paradoxes of unknown origin. Terrible ideas, ill omens, visits to a temple portend bad luck. Fearful thoughts, feelings of misfortune, ill omens. Coincidence? Dark night where uneasiness fed by anxiety becomes reality. Even though not one murder has occurred, everyone says it happened. The vampire has returned. And during the deep night in the empty town, a lurking shadow which wanders the streets. Soon the moon will form a perfect circle in the sweltering night, which seems itself to be in agony. Till then, I must guide this loose rumor into a definite shape. Aight. You arrives according to schedule. You're right on time, Shiki. Yeah, I just sneak out of the mansion. Akka was acting strange and pacing back and forth in the lobby. Maybe she found out about me leaving at night. I do not think so. According to the data I took from you, Tono Akia does not seem to be one to have such devious surveillance. Hey, that's exactly how it is. That's entirely your affair. It does not relate to me. More importantly, how it matters with the true ancestor. About that, I couldn't catch her. After all, no in her room, so something may happen tomorrow. Because she's chasing the vampire out of worry for you, she may not come near you until everything is settled. There's a possibility we should reconsider. What if the vampire is not the one from last year, but is one who has been in this town since then? Shion, you... In the first place, the true ancestor is the strongest of the vampire race. It's stronger for her to live in a human town for a year without anything happening. Oh, it's strange. Excuse me, it's strange. That's wrong. Aqua doesn't drink human blood. You just don't know that. Aqua is not a vampire. You may say that, but that is what a true ancestor is. Would it not be strange for a vampire to return to this town while the true ancestor lived here? Must be a model for all these rumors. A model? Isn't that the incident from last year? That is not the model, but the origin. For this rumor to emerge, there had to have been an eyewitness. Putting aside what is true or false, does not have to be some shadowy figure wandering the night on which to base these rumors. It's a little hard to understand. Whether that rumor is true or not, the model for it has to have existed. The true answers are probably searching for that model now. It's good even if we just find the model. I can meet Awkward and you can meet the ruined vampire. I think it's very simple. Oh boy. I see. Now that you say it, it does make sense. Doesn't it? Let's begin patrolling. Get the information earlier today, so we can search the areas where the origin of the rumors is most likely to be. Okay. Next is the alley? That's a pretty bad place to be. It's better to say that the conditions are ripe for it to be the place. There's a dead space in town, so it's ideal for... Shion? What's wrong? Did something happen? Smell of blood. I was wondering who we're going to be fighting, and blood, I don't actually know who we're going to be fighting. Huh? She brings a hand to her face, which is clearly resisting nausea. It's me? Damn. I think it smells very thick. I don't feel it at all. Maybe because I'm somewhat desensitized to the smell. You're simply able to distinguish between what is fake and what is real. This is the scent of artificial blood. Somewhat fitting for this town. Where are you going, Shion? Shout to Shion. He enters the alley. It does smell like blood. There's nothing different in the alley. Maybe it's because of the rumors about this place. The image of the blood-stained alley floats in my... Oh. Is that a dog cut in half? No, it's a person. I thought it was a dog for a second. I'm fucking on the right side. I got confused. I'm like, what the fuck? That's messed up. Why would you do that? But never mind, it's just a person. Who is there? What? Something quick. When I was hiding in the shadows, runs from the alley without a sound. In that instant, I see long hair fluttering in the air. Just far down to the back. Long, long red hair. It's a crazy quote? I suppose it is. Without a doubt. That is... Shiki. Follow. Yeah, got it. Uh-oh. That is silent. No footsteps echo in the air as we chase it. Oh shit! Nissan? Aki... What are you doing here? That is my line. Lights out has long since passed, so what are you doing outside of the mansion? Aki shakes visibly. Does she have something to hide? No more calm and cool manner is nowhere to be seen. What am I doing? I'm searching for the ruined vampire. I'm not doing anything bad, so that should suffice for explanation. Yeah, I read that too, and I'm now concerned. Yes, that is certainly an easily understood explanation. Alright, your turn. Hi, Crisis. What are you doing out this late? There was a misunderstanding earlier. What was that all about? No, I have, nothing to hide. So nothing. Oh, I thought Aoko? Oh. It's hard to explain, so I do not wish to. I get fidgets with her fingers. I don't know if there was her in the alley, but it's clear she's hiding something. I'm doing alright. Hey, if you're that suspicious, then I know something's going on. It's okay, so just say it. Shiki, you're wasting time. She doesn't seem inclined to tell us. If she is possessed, she may not have any memory of it, so she may not be able to answer. Shion, what do you mean by possessed? Wait, who's that woman, Nissan? Who? Well, the answer had chill runs through me. I don't know what happened to her disarray from earlier. I guess stares at me harder than usual. Akia, she's... Yes, I understand, Nissan. Liar! You don't understand at all! Of course I trust you, Nissan. What to do now? Walking around late at night with a girl. You can't complain if you haven't misunderstood, can you? Lady Akia chooses a rather roundabout way of saying, I will not hear any excuses. This is pure intimidation. Well, you have it wrong. There's a reason for this. Shiki, that is your sister, right? Yes, but please be quiet for a bit. I'm a little busy. I can wait until later. I wish to examine her. Please catch her. If she resists, you can use force. What? What are you saying, Shion? Aki isn't joking around, so please don't say such ridiculous things. Shiki, you know you have no right to refuse me. Yeah, I know, but I can't. You can fry my brain, I can't do that to her. What Aki will do to me will be far, far worse. It cannot be helped. Well, certainly I must show you how things stand at least once. She twitches her finger. My body starts to move on its own. Did I not say the E-Fly is connected to your nerves? This is its original purpose. Oh, stupid, stop! This is a breach of human rights! It's a heartless! You enjoy doing this to others? I think this is over, you idiot! Ah, wonderful. Thanks to your insults, I now feel guilty. Thank you for your help, Shiki. No way! Give me another chance! I decline. If you insult me like this again, I do not think I could be calm enough to continue. Jian's fingers move again. Fully controlled, Toshiki grabs his knife. Don't make me do this! I scream. Nakia? Ah, shit. Yeah, alright. I read her swirling. She smiles fearlessly. It is anger. Unbelievable anger. It's a great offense to Lady Akia for me to not refuse Xian's order to capture her. Oh? I do not quite know all the details, but... Oh, please just let me explain everything! It seems you are in dire need of a rough awakening, Nissan. Nakia cracks her knuckles. This is an awakening. It's a punishment! Alright, bro. Oh shit. Nice. Bro, 5 fucking goddamn. Hey! Oh, that's not iframes, got it. Nice. No! Ah, it's just abuse. I know! I try to do that. Ow. Oh! Ow! Oh shit. Alright. Moving Supervisor is close to me. Tono. I'll just spam DPs, it's fine. I'll get answers to this. Oh, she found the block button. No. DP! DP, wake up! Let's go! Holy shit. The crash and knock Akia down. I did it! Foolishly caught up in a moment, I begin to wonder if I might be able to repay your endless bullying like this. So, since you really intend to dispose of me, Nissan, my spirits fade away. I guess still seems to completely misunderstand the situation. No, you understand, Akia. I didn't want to fight you, but Xian just... I understand. I'm just a nuisance to you. If I were not in the way, the Tono family would pass to you as the eldest son. I hope Kohaku's fears were unjustified. Huh? Pardon? Wow, that Hedgehog-san. Still messing around and spreading rumors for fun? I mean, don't worry, but it won't be that easy, Nissan. You want the Tona family, you will have to get through me first. With a chuckle like a battle cry, I'll get turns and fleas. Destination is, of course, the Tona mansion. What are you waiting for, Shiki? Follow her. Shion, are you serious? I am serious. I don't know why, but I'm strongly feel we should follow that girl right now. A feeling, huh? Doesn't seem like you. Usually you base your actions on more precise information. You don't have to tell me that! That feeling was just a feeling! Now let's hurry up and chase her! Fuck it, alright. As your footsteps, Shion runs off. You know, I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about this. Planning won't do any good. I'm connected to Shion's thread. I have no choice but to go along with her. You're such a hater for real? Truly. Huh, it's when winning didn't let me go upwards. Dead End Love Song? What is... huh? Is this a remix? I think it is. It's a very strange remix. I forgot the name of the song, but I recognize it. It's a good remix. It's good. Tournament is always so big. My house is big, but compared to here, I think it's just teeny. Oh! After 1,000 years, she is mentioned, but never seen. She finally emerges and is real! Hi, Miyako. This is not where I thought I'd see you. I go up on tiptoes to press the doorbell, but at thinking a little bit, walking straight in is a bad idea. This is the empty enemy camp. I'm not careful, I'll definitely get hurt. But the school might think there isn't a duel. I'm not being cowardly. Anyway, if we're talking about cowardice, the people who've been present Oni-chan here for so long are much worse. I can get in here. Squeeze between the nailings. My hand goes through easily, my cheek gets stuck. I messed up. Yeah, the school is right after all. Straightforward use of force is best. Should I bend the railings or jump over them? Dad! I punched the railings. Disappointing. Next round I'll be jumping. As soon as my fingers stop hurting. The enemy's strength is 3 times greater than mine. Life which of Kiritsuka attempt to free Ilya. Listen. There was a lot more in his way than just offense, bro. There was a lot more in his way than just a fucking fence. But that's a good analogy. I look up at the tall railing. A master would just be able to leap over these, no sweat. Hey, yeah! Yes! Thinking is a weakness, so just act! I fall to the ground with a crash. I stand up, rubbing my butt. My amazement, I see the wonderful mansion before me. Well, hey, that wasn't so hard. My internal confusion helped me here. My internal confusion helped me here too. It has to be over there, right? I gradually edge over. Even though going in uninvited is wrong, I don't feel bad about it at all. After all, people here are the bad ones. Oni-chan is my Oni-chan. I think it's weird for him to go off with a strange woman. Buddy, this is his home, bro. After that, Oni-chan didn't come to eat watermelon summer anymore. I spent so long taking out all the seeds so it would be perfect to eat. This year he didn't eat at the dojo with us. Oni-chan should have been locked up. Mud says his house is full of scary people. Huh? Was there a Oni-chan that said that? Unforgivable. Yeah! Oh, look, chat! I know this frame by heart. I know this background by heart, bro. And now seeing it in full HD. Amazing. The one unfortunate thing is they mentioned there's a door like in the back where the stairs are. Like somewhere around here. But we can't see that there's a door around this part here, so that's a bit unfortunate. Cautiously, I peek in through the window. In the castle-like entrance, there are 3 women. The first one's Akia. Nita says she's the strongest person in the household. I met her loads of times. She's person I have to beat number 1. The second one's Kohaku. Nita says she's the craftiest person in the household. She seems to always be wearing a kimono. She has all sorts of medicine. It seems like she always manages to take the spoils to herself at the very end. When I got Grandpa Sogen to talk about it, he said something about her being a step away from human experimentation. Also, hey, Sogen mentioned Grandpa Sogen from the God, what was it again? The clinical. So that's awesome. He's mentioned here, and yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, technically, given she already, fucked with, Hiki a bunch, clearly she already did. So she wasn't far off from doing it anyway, yeah. And I asked what human experimentation was, Grandpa told me it's like what nurses do. I'm not sure why, but I feel she will be the most formidable enemy. Master can sense another master. Anyway, she's the person I have to beat number 2. The third one's Hisui. Nita says she's the most determined person in the household. She doesn't look very strong, but I'm sure she's built like iron. I'm not sure how my usual punch will do against her. Anyway, she's the person I have to beat number 3. What are they talking about? Many of them seem to be arguing about something. Aki is shouting at Kohaku and Hisui. Hisui shouting, Kohaku smiling. And as she's angry at them, the usual scary Aki is even more scary. Huh? From the floor opens and Akia falls through. Ah, one of Kohaku's many floor traps. Right. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Your plan is danger, Kohaku! Floor's back is normal. Kohaku giggles. Yes, I was right. Kohaku will be the most formidable enemy. What's so wild is, I cannot see that being the same thing. I cannot foresee that scene happening in Remake. Or like in Type Lumina. Because the more I've gotten into like, more distinguishing OG and the Remake, I'm like, damn, the tone in Remake is so much more serious and down to earth than the original was. Because there were times in the original where it really much felt like a gag. But Remake feels extremely... I just don't see Remake Kohaku having fucking floorboards, I don't see that being a thing. But I don't know, maybe if they remade KT, it'd be different. Which they would never do, but still. Return to the mansion. But imagine though. If things turn out like this, I don't understand very well. It seems to be a natural turn of events, rather than because of Shion. But the big problem that I beat Aki earlier. It'd be crazy to pick a fight by coming back. Despite knowing that much, I had to come back to this place that drips with a certain atmosphere. So now Aki must be inside. Come on, Shiki. And Shion's personality has changed completely. Tono Mansion lobby. Welcome back, Shiki-san. Oh, we have a guest. Clock and Hisui are in the lobby. No sign of Akia. Also, for some reason, Hisui is glaring at me. I'm home. Sorry, but where's Akia? Akia-sama is not here. She was feeling tired and she went to bed. Wow, Hisui really is angry. Yes, Akia-sama was unusually agitated. So I had to use just a little force to put her to sleep in a secret location. And that's a strangely uncouth Kohaku-san. I hate to ask, but did something happen? There is the... Damn. The closed eye. The closed eye Hisui face. Haven't seen that in a minute. I heard that you raised a hand against Akiya-sama. Furthermore, you have a questionable plot to take the position of Tono family head. Shiki-sama, this man has gone too far. That's right, Shiki-san. I understand how you feel, but you wasn't that such an obvious plan? Right. I mean, coming from you, I get it. I mean, this is coming from you, Kohaku-san. That makes sense. Taking over the position of Tono family head would be a lot of trouble, right? So, isn't it much better to let Aki-san be the head and manipulate her from behind the scenes? Right. You'd know a lot about that, wouldn't you? Don't spoil it, Kohaku-san! Oh my fucking god. Yes, that's my project, the perfect Tono House takeover plan. No, that was just a misunderstanding. But, Kohaku-san, didn't you just say something crazy? Shiki-sama, please do not be taken in by what Nessun is saying. She's just trolling. Ah, of course not. Don't take her seriously. Oh, okay, of course not. Kohaku in the background. They don't even know I laced her drinks this morning. They don't even know. I laced her goddamn tea. Shiki, these two have no interest. But Aki is our top priority right now. Even if you say that, they say Aki isn't here. Isn't it alright? No, Aki is in this mansion. Are those two not just sheltering her? Well, yeah. They're servants of the Toda family after all. That's just like what was said 5 minutes ago, you know. What was that? Yes? What's it, Shiki-san? Just my imagination? Well, it seemed like Kohaku became some sort of magical girl. Well, that definitely shouldn't happen in the real world. Right. Shouldn't happen? Where's all this anxiety coming from? Huh? Speaking of which, haven't a lot of incredible things been happening? Well, there's no basis for that, but... Anyway, I have no use for either of you. Shiki, let's find Tono Akiya. I reversed her socks this morning. How devious. Please stop. If you're going to look for Akiya-sama, it would be rude to bring her guest. That's right. Even if you're applying a Tono house takeover, you have a rival. As Akiya-sama commands, we shall punish you here. Saying this, the two strike a pose. Stupid, what are you saying? I get it, but she doesn't understand jokes. If you keep on like this, she might really kill. But then again, somehow their posture has no openings. Why do I get the feeling that they're stronger than me? You two? No martial arts? If I may be so bold, I achieved enlightenment quite some time ago. I mean, that's fair. Yes! Some time ago, I too became a shining baked master with a ka-ching! Right. As Akiya-sama isn't without her limits, shouldn't we at least be able to help with fights on the level of driving away burglars? That can't be true. Then again, maybe it is. Life has its perfect days. That's when everything you do goes well. Maybe today is that somehow everything happens according to plan day for Kohaku-san. That's a load of nonsense. They're just being weird, Shion. Saying stupid things for no reason. I see. It seems that somehow Tatari has replaced these girls. Oh. Shion immediately pulls out her gun. Nae-san, this person's a bad influence on Shiki-sama. Shall we give her a proper welcome? Yeah! Why Shiki-san with a woman who carries a gun? Let's punish this playboy Shiki-san together right here! Saying this, the two strike a pose. I think there exists the slightest possibility you could approach my level. It seems that I must adjust my calculations. With a click, Shion releases the ether light from her bracelet. Why did they end up like this? We'll fight Shiki or Shion? This seems more like Shion's fight, so we'll just have her at it. Oh, the old Hisui voice. Oh, the old Kohaku voice too. It sounds cute. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is switch? Yeah, I forgot to mention Ruby in HA's voice, but old Kohaku. I think you said that in HA actually. I think I should mention that back when we were playing HA. Hoyo violin bombs. Oh, the plant! No, that's not what I want to do. Mahaya! Mahaya! Damn! Damn, that's not. Damn, that's hilarious. I don't Kohaku. Shit. Nice. Okay, so I found a way to almost loop the command grab thread. Ah! So that'll be handy for future Shion fights, I'll tell that much. That's gonna be handy. Knowing I can loop that somewhat. Crap, the 200 were so strong. We're talking double digits stronger than I thought. Wasn't able to hold back. Sorry, you two. Your first aid. Huh? Shiki-sama. How mean. Look what you fucking did, Shiki. Fucking maid abuse. Look what you did. Goodness. You're a boy, so you should be gentle with girls, Shiki-san. You're fine? After receiving attacks which would give Nero Ciel-senpai pause. These two are still very lively. Just what are they? You two unhurt? Yes. Fortunately, I only seem to have some bruising. What are you saying, Hisui-chan? A bruise is a serious wound for a girl. If you have a bruise, then we have to make Shiki take responsibility. Hisui has some bruises. Foxai is miraculously unhurt. Well, yeah, she's not the one getting fucking looped by Shion in the corner. This is weird. This is just weird. It certainly is abnormal. Why am I in this place? You wanted to come here? Why are you... Shion, didn't you say to come here? Case in point. Case in point. Forgive me. As you say, I had a lapse in judgment. Since we have no business here, we should quickly return to town. If we stay here too long, the tower will truly be determined. Well, it's helpful to see... It's helpful you see things that way. I don't feel good leaving these two alone. It's best we do so. Shion, I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. These people are really fucking strong. Alright. Let's head towards the door. That will just not do, Shiki-san. You must take responsibility for hurting Hisui-chan. Eh? And that guest over there said she wanted to meet Akiya-sama. Now we are here, we may as well guide you. Yes, everything is my joke! Huh? The instant I didn't feel any danger from her was the instant I lost. Oh. There's something opening at my feet. What? A trap. A trapdoor, Shiki. Ah! You planned this, did you, Clock-san? Excuse me? Find on our Hisui? M times M times M times M. Involving a Nichan in her evil plans. This Kohaku must be truly a bad person. Oh, but even if she's an enemy, she's quite good. See the Kohaku and Hisui are plotting something. I wonder what they are saying. Nae-san, this is going too far. Not even generous Aki-san or Shiki-san will allow us to get away with this. Oh my, you're quite weak-willed, Hisui-chan. Once begun, we have to see it to the finish, right? We finally have our chance. If you're like that, Aki-san will monopolize Shiki-san. I want you to set up with Shiki-san and for Aki-san to be envious of you two. I enjoy watching the three of you. She wants the Hisui ending, fair enough. Come on, our goals are the same, so sisters have to stick together. That is true. But I think something is wrong, Nae-san. Nothing is wrong. You have to seize what you want with all your power. Do I not always tell you that if you wish strong enough, what you want will come true? Now we have decided, we must hurry. Shiki and Aki-sama are most likely escaping from the basement. We have to rely on our door guard. Hisui-chan, are you ready? Yes. If it is that person, then there will soon be a fight. You can't use your usual method to fight your next opponent, Shiki-san. Who the fuck is your house guard? Who the fuck is your guard? Amazing. Clock is just amazing. You have to seize what you want with all your power. This is the first time I've heard anyone say that with so much passion. It's me? Oh, brother. But I would defeat Kwaku and then meet Oni-chan. That can wait. I want to watch Kwaku a little more. Tendeshi and Grab got hands. It does. And when I come to, I'm in Earth and Hell. Okay, what the fuck? What is this music? Wait a minute. This is really interesting music. I'm at the bottom of the subterranean cave. Or some subterranean cave. What the fuck was that? Fucking ghosts? Some greedy person's forced labor camp. Is that radio? Wait a minute, is that radio static? It used like radio static noise. And distorted radio, like, audio. Avant-garde type shit. That's a- wait, what's that anime called? Because that's a reference. That is 100% a fucking reference. What's it called again? It's a gambling anime. And I forgot, I know what it looks like. That's what it look- I forgot what it was called again. This is so much a reference, I don't fucking remember. What was it called again? It's not Kakaguri. Oh, what was it called? Kaiji, that's the one. This is a fucking Kaiji reference, dude. What the fuck is this? Yeah, but I do need the money. But this isn't the time to be saying stupid things. Yeah, that's almost a Kaiji reference. Oh, crap. So what's Clarkson thinking? It's a limit of playing pranks. I think there is something wrong with you if you take this as just some prank. That is true. It's because Nissan is like this that Kohaku and Suya think they can do such things. What do you mean? Kohaku is always mischievous. It's nothing to do with me, Akiya. Wait, what? Why are you here, Akiya? It's an obvious. I was also made to fall here by Kohaku. There's no reason to be here. Oh, I see. But for you to fall down here means Kohaku is being pretty indiscriminate. Maybe her revenge on Akiya, or maybe she really is raising the flag of rebellion. No, let's not think of such scary things. How come Kohaku made you fall down here? I was told I was put her under your orders. Don't be stupid. I thought it was because they were protecting you. In other words, this girl named Kohaku plotted to remove the both of you. Ah, it really is that, then. You have no problem saying difficult things, do you? Because it is the truth. It's my assessment that she has also changed dramatically rather recently. Kohaku is always strange. Do you know anything special about all this? I would say about all the girls, but no, it's all this. The sister jumps to the heart of the matter. Yes, she is possessed by the vampire Tatari. No, it is more accurate to say she is benefiting from Tatari. Vampire? The rumored vampire? Energy without a vessel that can become a vampire. Tatari is something which resides in the form of people's anxiety. It might sometimes reside in those humans who share the same wavelength. In those cases, the ones possessed exhibit no outward change. Everything proceeds along according to their thoughts. Although this is only an extension of their abilities. What does that mean exactly? For tonight, one known as Kohaku will be an expert at mostly everything she does. That's how she fought earlier, right? That is also the backing of Tatari. What? So, if Kohaku-san wanted to snare Akiya, then... Actually, you already did. Then she can? Yes, and not to. I've been treated poorly by Kohaku. I only told him I did not need their opinion on this affair. That they were not useful and should just be quiet. That if they disagreed, they were free to quit. If they did quit, I would introduce them to another mansion for work. I said that because I was worried about them. I think Kohaku should be holding a grudge. No, she holds one. She definitely holds one. I do not know what she's thinking, but there is approximately 1 hour before she completely becomes Tatari. At midnight, Tatari will appear and will not end until morning. Akiya, let me have something to do about Kohaku. If she becomes Tatari, the Toda family will be in deep trouble. Yes. It would mean certain doom for Misaki Town. I'll question you later about this woman here, but for now let's work together to stop Kohaku. Her flashes red and Akiya becomes full of fury. Exactly what we need. Problem is who we should direct that fury against. Yeah, have to make sure it's not against me for being with Shio. That is correct. That's become the worst case scenario. That will also help. Okay, this is fun. We have fucking Vermilion Arca and Arca Vermilion on our side. Hold on, that's kind of fun. Oh, you can see above ground. What is this? That's pretty easy. Crack team. Honestly, deadass. Look out, Nissan! These are... Black keys? Show yourself, Curry! Okay. You could have said Cur, and I'd be fine with it, but... Alright. Tona-kun, return to jail. Senpai? Although you seem a little different. Hey! Tona-kun, return to jail. I repeat, Tona-kun, return to jail. It seems you're being manipulated. Appears to be Hisui's work. It is still pretty surprising. Even though you talk so big, you seem to be easily used, Curry-senpai. Tona-kun, return to jail. I repeat, Tona-kun, return to jail. I need to speak with you, Akiya-san. Tona-kun, return to jail. I repeat, I need to speak with you, Akiya-san. Oh? It seems you're brainwashed to use any means against anyone except for Nissan. Very well. Shall we settle this once and for all? Stop! You'd be more worried about Kohaku-san instead of Senpai? It is useless, Shiki. As we defeat that agent, we cannot move forward. Leave it to me and her. Please go on, Shiki. I can go for the easy win using Shion. or I use Kuhak, or I use Arkia, and we might have to do this again. But it's fine, we have a skip button this time, so... On the edge, react. I was smashing that button. Okay. Wait, we have combos with Akia. Wait a minute, we have actual Akia combos. Motherfuck! Cheating ass. That's so unfair. Ha! You tried to grab it, didn't you? Stupid. Yeah, fuck it, don't spam Black Ace challenge. Oh, that was sick! Wait a minute, Akia might be... Hold on. She might be the easiest character to play so far next to Shiki. Wait a minute. Wait, but... wait! What? Wait! What? What do you mean? CL's cheating! But why? My God, because reasons? Wait, how many times does she just wait? How many times does CL need to win? Does she also have to win 3 times? Or does she only need 2 wins to win? Because that'd be bullshit. If she only needed 2, that's so bullshit! Fucking CL cheating ass every time, bro. I should skip ahead of them. But I wonder if Aki and Xion are going to be okay. But it's just killing Aura. Hey! Administering anesthesia! That was close. No, you escaped. right in front of me, but I failed. It's a little embarrassing. Hawk-san, this isn't what you should be embarrassed about. Oh, now what? I've been caught like this, I just have to give an even stronger injection? No, that's not it either. Sorry, Shiki-san. This will hurt a little bit, so please bear with it. Hey, you stop with the needle attacks! Alright, bro. More Kwaku. Dun, 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 dun. That's a boxing glove. There's the drugs. Nice. All right. Ow. Mahaya! Mahaya! Ah! Mahaya! Oh my god, Quagga, please. Help! No! Help! Help! Fuck! But the other multiple games are developed to repeat this yet. Mahaya! You know what that means, chat. A bad thing's coming. Oh, crap. Cloxa, please tell me this isn't muscle relaxant. You should be enough to calm me down. Now then, please go to sleep. Why is that censored? Oh, without censored, why is it spelled like that? Come on, Sui-chan. Please carry Shiki-san to a safe place. Our conversation during transportation was punished by death. The mysterious steel wings appear from the darkness. Our conversation. Executing. Wait. Private? Yeah, conversation. Flash of light. If it goes dark. The vision of Misaki-tan being subjugated to by a mysterious magical girl. Please let that not become real. Oh. I'm not allowed to lose this fight. Naruhodo. I'm just not allowed to lose this one. Okay. Stop the skill issue. The bot is beating my ass. I cannot help that the bot is stronger than me. permit to play, by the way. Alleged. In Type Lumina! Not this game! It's very different. Help, help, help. Fuck's sake! Koku, get off me! Oh my fucking mash, now wake up! Mahaya! Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Fucking butt mashing ass video game. No! Oh my fucking god. Quark was busted. Quark was busted. Quark was busted. Quark was fucking busted, chat. Help. I'm kicking her while she's down. I don't fucking care. What was the biggest skill check for me in these games? Yeah, it's always fucking Gohaku, man. True combo. Mahaya! Mahaya! I'm not sorry about what I'm doing to Kaku at the moment. No! What the fuck? This is such bullshit. Thank God Grabs don't work on this anymore. I press the throw game. Okay, thank God. Make me want to instantly lose. It's true! We got it, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got it, we got it, we got it. Got you, Croc-san. Got you. Croc-san, I know you're desperate, but I don't think you can win against me by yourself. Ugh. Chika-san, you not to hold back. It depends on the circumstances. You might not realize it, but you've been possessed by something dangerous. If it takes getting rough, you have to be calm tonight. That's too bad. If you join with me, we could have destroyed this world that Aki-sama controls together. That certainly is a fascinating offer, but it's best to avoid fights so you have no chance of winning, you know. The fight is over, Kwaku. It's not like you to directly try and dispose of us, but this is fate. Give up. Well, since you are so smart, you have to know what punishment awaits for traitors. That Akia, she's serious. I even feel sorry for Kwaku-san. Second best Kontsuki-me. Alrighty. Here's my chance. In attention is your enemy, Shiki-san, and Aki-sama. The fight is not yet begun. It's the Aki's same route. What do you mean? What do you mean, Cthulhu? No, this is actually MeltyBlood. True. But no, we're just going. This is the down path. We went down and then we just ended up here. I don't know how this happened. We just ended up here. You still insist on resisting. That's that Nissan did not hold back since you were possessed by a vampire. You must understand that I will be even harder on you. Even Hisui cannot win against us. Aki-sama wrote. I can't read. I just can't read. I mean, I guess so. Maybe. But I completed the ultimate weapon just in case this happened. Hey, she escaped. Go after her, Nissan. It's our chance to thoroughly beat it into her just who is the master around here. Akia, you should hold back at least a little. Strange. When did things become like this? You went to a Totem Mansion. Nothing goes your way in the Totem Mansion. You relinquish your main character role, Shion, the second step into this mansion. You have come far, Shiki-san, Akia-sama, and somebody I do not know. Who? But you are a little too late. While you were walking around clueless, I completed the ultimate weapon for the Tona House subjugation plan. What? Ultimate weapon? Kwaku, don't tell me you your biochem weapons. It's funny the stream is titled Shadow the Hedgehog Story Mode. And he's talking about the ultimate weapon. Is it the ultimate life form? I want to use those kinds of methods. Methods for helping people. Please remember that unwritten law of mine. At least it's chlorine gas. Figure that's not Shadow. Enough. Hurry up and use your ultimate weapon or whatever. It's probably some muscle enhancer. If you become slightly stronger, you cannot... Firing laser. Look out! That was a laser! A laser! You look like you are having fun, Shiki. But it's a laser! There's no guy out there not excited about cameras or fighters or optical weapons. Enjoy it all you want, but you should take a look at that. That? What? Oh. So you're a Kohaku creation. Well, I'll be damned. I never realized she was a Kohaku creation. The target's confirmed. Initiating attack program. Hisui? Wrong! This is the latent city subjugation weapon. Pleasant type. Developed in secret from Aki-sama by the Total Group Weapons Division. It is also known as Mech Hisui-chan! Hey, Mech Hisui-chan. Discard your weapons. Yeah, lovely! Okay. All systems go! Please affect an amount of pain that will not be fatal. Executing. Who will fight? Chiki, Akia, Siryu? Oh! Yeah, this is fun. This is fun. Shibi ba ba ba. I love her sounds. I love her voice so much. Ba ba ba. That was 2-2. Oh shit, I'm messing around too much. Hold on. Cookie again, yummy. The rocket move. Beam me. Silent. Okay, she's kind of beating my ass, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck out! I assume a loss is fine. Alt F4. Oh, it's too late now, isn't it? Yeah, it's too late now. We have a skip button, it's fine. This is where just serious story dealing with the vampire infiltration. Themes of newfound friendship and moving past traumas as she makes her first close partner in Shiki. Now it's about to tone of family hijinks. This can't. Lovely! I can do it! I can see it now! Increasing the mass production line could result in cornering the world black market! What is this? At this rate, the world will be controlled by maid-sans. Well, that's that. It's not really a big deal, and I can't really move right now. Let the rest take care of it itself, and maybe being just a spectator isn't that bad. Fuck. Well, chat. Luckily we still have time, so we should be able to. Does continue even work? No, I was foolish. Well, chat. We're gonna be here a bit. After the Quacker fight again. Fuck! God damn it. After the Quacker fight again. Alright, Sion, beat you out of me. That's like the worst that's coming from this. It's not the fact that I have to go through it all again. It's the fact I have to do the fucking Quacker fight again. Go ahead. Don't be scared. There you go. Go ahead. Whip me while I'm down, why don't you? Good lord. Just saw now comic kit for the anniversary. Signing some old commemorative stuff, which includes a MeltyBlood poster, also Magikoi and White Album too. Ooh, Magikoi stuff. Mahaya! Malta's mom's a high school student. Wait, you got like a link so I can see some images? I kinda would see this Melty stuff and Magikoi stuff. Alright, I can just press this button. Alright. Yes. And then we have to beat Akia. Right, I can't lose any fight from here on out, basically. Play Magikoi? Yes, I did. I played the, her name is fucking escaping me now. Not Momoyo's route, but her sister. I don't know why her name is escaping me now. She's literally my favorite character. Fuck, what was her name again? Wonko? Yes, Wonko, yes. Her rat was so much fun. Thank you. I will look at that in a bit. But yeah, I started the Mayuchi route, but I haven't finished it. Stop spamming, Akio! Shiki 2B. My favorite button, Shiki 2B. Alright, nice. Hold on, there we go. We play a Shion here, yes. There he goes, Kazuko. There we go. Have you ever one of my favorite main characters, which made like much more when I reread Machikoi? Oh. Ah, whoa. Wait, it's not unblockable? What the fuck? I thought it was unblockable. Uh-oh. Stop! I'm dead! God fucking damn! I'm already dead! Why does this move have armor? It's Teabag's corpse with Shion Grim. Yeah, why does my 2C have armor? I'm confused. Okay, sometimes it does. It's got one hit of armor, I'm confused. As to why. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Hisui, but I need something to beat you. I'm so sorry, Hisui. I'm so sorry, but I needed something, bro, to just get through this shit. Oh my fucking god, it's hilarious. Alright. I set it on the hardest difficulty. As a matter of fact, Cthulhu, at the moment, it kind of is. If it gets in on me, I'm not getting out. Put it simply. That move sucks. Okay. That's one. 2 more to go because I have to win fucking 3 times. Bro. Help me, Lord. Fuck with your black keys and flip. End the round game! Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Bro. Die, please. Alright, one more round, one more round, one more round. My burst button, please. Ah! Oh no, oh, it's fine, okay. We had to win 3 rounds each, okay. Just a base yell against. Listen, listen. She's got hands. No. Well, there's more content for you. Fuck's sake. You basic. Shut up, chat. Alright, smart guy. Well, you take a crack at it. Fuck's sake. Stop your futile resistance. Stop your futile resistance. Stop your futile resistance. Do not use a bat while cleaning, Nesson. Stop your futile resistance. Wait, Ness? Huh? As expected. That diamond in the dunghill is still a diamond. The brainwash just seems to refine her endurance. It's anything like that. Not only she's overweight, but to be this flabby. Stop your futile resistance. Stop your futile resistance. Stop your futile resistance. Aki-san is unparalleled in scrawniness. Stop your futile resistance. But only you aren't brainwashed, are you, senpai? At times when I'm given a break from my official duties as a reward, Aki-san. So she's not even fucking brainwashed. I knew it! Run away, Nissan! In any case, this is as far as it will go. Seems the tar will not do anything major this time. Ashiki may experience quite the calamity though. I suppose this is one midsummer night's dream. Akiana! Damn, she died. I don't even get a fucking retry? Fuck you, game. I don't even get a fucking retry. I'm sick. Alright, chat, one more time. Kinda bullshit? Yeah. This game is kinda hard. This game is a little challenging. Well, we can think in silence and we'll just let the game do itself for a minute. Because we don't have to actually play the game, so... I think if we don't get it this time, which I'm confident we will because I'm saying this. If we don't get it this time, we're gonna have to end the But I think we're gonna get it this time. We're gonna get to Kohaku. I'm gonna beat Kohaku. And then we're gonna get to the Mekasuya fight and I'm gonna win as Vermilion Arceus Vermilion. Or Vermilion Arceus. Fight! In the meantime, I'm gonna look at these posters. That's very nice. I believe you. You better. That's a nice MeltyBlood poster. It's a bit basic, yes, but it's still nice. Also, yeah, I'm just never gonna get used to seeing that Art Cell 4 White Album, given that's not the same as a remake. Second half first stream has hit the channel. No! Shut up, Minin! Hey, the Magikoi gang. Right, I need to actually play the other ones. Well, I need to finish the main one first that I have, and then get to the other ones. It's just a matter of like finding the other Magikoi games as well. Because I think I have found them, but I just don't think I have. I don't know, it's hard to say. Because it's a shame they're not easier to find. Or they're just not readily available like officially, because I'd buy them. Like I bought the first Magikoi, I'd buy the other ones too. all their extra releases and all that. Alright, I have to lock in now. Okay, one round. What a backdash. Why'd she just ore farm? Why'd she just ore farm on me? What the fuck? Hey! What the fuck? Did she just teabag me? No, she just did a pose on me. Alright, I was about to say. Okay, or farming, I believe it. I mean, you've seen her. Whenever she sat next to a window. There we go. It did not let me your hockey. Space hockey I'm against. But I think I don't know what the sequels are called, Cthulhu. It's just anything past Magicoin Love Me Seriously. I would want to find. Just anything past the original game. There we go, we got fucking alright down again, thank god. Alright chat, now comes to hell. Well, part 1. S then A15, yes. I guess it would be that, yeah. I'm sorry, what about do to you, Sui? Whoa. Alright. Bog was in shock. On the usual side. I don't know what that would be. Is it Nia, perhaps, you speak of? Because I know about Nia. Holy backdash! Yes? Oh, okay. In that case, fair enough. God, Jimmy was a big sister death and shoots her. Ball! Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now then. Death. Time to lock in. Time to lock in, chat. Fuck. We would not be able to hunt the food stream. Fucking damn right we won't. What? My buttons? What? Fuck you. Just as you pull up black keys, right? Like, the fuck? God, dude, she's fucking spamming black keys now. Holy shit. Jesus Christ, she's spamming black keys. What, did she just give up? What the? What the fuck? What? No, 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 no. You fuck! Oh my fucking god. There's no... Please don't. Okay. Okay. Surprised I continue, got rid of my retries, but okay. Shut up. That's not what I did! That's not what I pressed! I just held 2A! I didn't press 2-2. Shut the fuck up, game. You fucking... Jeez. It's fucking insane, dude, how much we fucking spams back, please. Like, good lord, do anything else. Okay, one more. It doesn't have to see it's got limited magic circuits, meaning she just regens every bit of red health. We just started, dog. Shut up. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. But I have one try against. I have two tries against Goku. Because I have to retry and then that'll be it. Oh, fuck me, man. Mahaya! Mahaya! True. Look at just mashing 2A, bro. Look at this fucking beginner mashing 2A. I'm just teabagging, I'm sick. She knows about to pull out a bunch of bullshit. She knows about a bullshit. She's about to pull out her ass to win this fight. Where did the knockback effect go? Oh my fucking god. Actual BM. Actual BM. I can't believe this. There we go, alright, she's getting blocked, thank god, alright. Thank god, we didn't use our retry, it's fine, okay. Alright, now for the final fight, here we go. Now, I picked Aki's Serious, so we're gonna stick with Aki's Serious, okay? Here we go. Puchy, puchy, puchy. Here's the fight that matters, chat. Here we go. Yo, you walking up, oh, I know the bot. The bot walking up to me, scariest shit I've ever seen. Because I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to fucking throw me. Trying to go for a grab. Oh my fucking god, chat. I gotta retry, right? Please. Okay. Last attempt, chat. Oh fuck, the barrier. Fuck. I was so scared after that rocket. I was so fucking scared. Jesus Christ, I was so fucking scared. I'm like, wait, what are you gonna fucking do? Jesus Christ. I was so scared after she was doing that fucking rocket. I'm like, dude, you can press heavy after this and hit me from the air. I'm so scared I'm not pushing a damn thing. Bachi, bachi, bachi. Thank fucking God it's over. Stream saying, thank God. It's over. It's a very physically and mentally taxing battle, but it's finally over. As a type weapon mech, Hisui-chan kneels in the lobby as black smoke rises. System shutting down. Activating kamikaze function. Default target lock. Akia-sama. Self-destructing. Huh? Oh, fuck. I forgot that wasn't it. Gee, the strongest enemy. Huh? Akia? Chiki, it was only a flash grenade. And Akia is safe. Hey! Single ejection! What? What speed? Who sneaks behind Akia and plunges a needle into her neck? I feel hot. Quacker. What did you... You two really are strong. I did not think I would have to use this final backup plan. Chiki, get back. That injection was some sort of strengthening drug. Waves emanating from Tono Aki are increasing. Quack-san, what in the world did you do to Akia? I found a backup plan. You and Aki-san are both strong, right? My strategy is to have you two face off and bring the winner to my side. To your side? You're thinking it's easier to bring the Tono Akia to your side than Shiki, are you not? But Shiki is weak against Tono Akia. My side, Shiki, would make things more difficult. You decided to strengthen Tono Akia. Correct answer! Makisucha was middle of the opening performance, and now for the climax. Shiki-san! Don't be ridiculous, Kohaku. Why do I have to fight Nissan? Well, you know. Kohaku-san grins like a mischievous cat. A strange noise coming from Aki as she breathes painfully. Huh? What? Wait, what? What? Wait, this can't be happening. Oh. Eh? Ugh. Hold on! It's a success! The solution to the 21st century's hunger problem! Huh? What? Kaku! So what did you inject me with? That's where booms throughout the lobby. Doesn't sound very human, but it's so loud it's really natural. What? Oh, this? Its sample name is Mykiu X. It is a rare item made from a mixture of wormwood, brandy, scallops, shrimp, and various leftover chemical substances from these past 5 years, and divided in half. It is used to enlarge living things, as in magnifying them. Akasama is now a giant, and I've been given a 10 times power up. I get it now. That's how her clothes got larger too. Just can't accept things, Nissan. In the first place, I cannot approve of such a mission where only the upper half of my body appears on screen. That can't be helped, get it? Your entire body was shown. This would turn into more of a shooting game rather than a fighting game. Yes, It's unfortunate we cannot show how poorly you walk now. But please, rest assured, Akiya-sama, you are now, your chest, and your below has to be in the basement, right? My fourth wall. In this position, no one can point out your chest proportions. Kuhaku, have you prepared your will yet? Giant Akiya roars. Now on, let's call her G Akiya. Right. Right. Oh my, I'm not Akiya-sama. The effects of the drug are somewhat permanent. Thanks to the Makikyu X, you will remain as G Akiya-sama. However, I do have an anti-Makikyu X called Tonozami Z. What are you trying to say, Kuhaku? It is best for you to listen to my requests if you want to return to your original body. No, you can say that if you wish to remain as G Akiya-sama your entire life, you just bake and burn me right here. It grinds her teeth with incredible chagrin. Amazing, even the grinding of her teeth is overwhelming. Wait, isn't it time to be a spectator? Well, in other words, I'm going to have to end up fighting that. Alright, let's turn away, Shion. Aki and Quaxon are talking, we can... it's useless. The ship's situation has fried Shion's brain. She nearly crumbles to the floor. Now let's go, Chiaki-sama! Fuck the shit, I'm out. Unless you beat Shiga-san and lock him in the dungeon, I'll not give you the antidote to return you to normal. Enough already. I have no choice. Nissan, I have no ill will against you, but I will have to beat you up. Are you serious? Stop it, Akiya! The house will break! The house will break! In that case, you should just surrender without resisting. She's serious now? Akiya attacks. She was unconscious behind me. Dang, all I could do is fight. Oh, brother. Oh, jeez, that's menacing. What the fuck? Oh. Holy damage, Captain! What the fuck was that? Hell? Whoa, 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 whoa! How many hits, Akiya? Okay. Fuck! I knew it was useless! It's invincible! Life for the air. Shaka shakes the earth. That is as far as you go, Nissan. I finally defeated Nissan. Yes, time for you to go to sleep. Congratulations, Akiya-sama. You now have Shiga-san in the palm of your hand. Maybe a different method, but we'll be fitting up the head of the Tono family. Of course. As the head, I cannot be choosy about the method which method to win. Unless the results are acceptable, even this joke is allowable. And it does feel a little good, so I will overlook your disruption. Yay! You're in high spirits, Akiya-sama. I like you this way the best. Bogson continues to cheer on Chi-Akiya. Get a hold of yourself, little sister. You're being completely fooled by Quack-san. She's here. What an enjoy Chi-Akiya's coming. I closed my eyes with a feeling of resignation. In the end, I was returned to this underground kingdom. In order of stopping those two on their rampage. After a silent prayer for Misagi-tan going up in flames. Sorry, everyone. I tried hard. I really did. Chat. I can't believe it. Another Hanafuda stream has hit this channel. God fucking damn it. No! God fucking damn it. That's fun though. We'll beat it next time. It looks pretty tough. I think I have the strategy. So I'll beat her at next time. Simple. I'll beat her ass next time. Let me close that game. God damn it. Next time, Chad. Next time. That was fun though. That was fun. Let's fucking go! Shut up. That was really fun. Doing against Chiaki incoming? No. We got it first try tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but then next time. Next time we got it first try. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. The game's tough. Because it's not that I'm like wired to do type Lumina stuff. It's just the things I feel like should be working just don't work. Things are dropping extremely easy. The game's fast, loose as hell, and just very flimsy. But hey, it was early. The second fighting game. That's just how it is, right? That's fine. It's not a problem. Things weren't refined just yet, so it's fine. That's gonna do it for this time, chat. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed too. This was extremely funny. This game is so far really funny, especially this route. So I hope it's a bit of more of both, like a bit of fun, a bit of serious, you know. It's gonna do it, chat. For real. Have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And hope to see you at the same time, same place next time. Until then, chat. Bye!